Hey, welcome back to Civilization 6 as Byzantium. So, when we last left off, we were waiting for our next golden age, and I've been holding off on using various things that will give me era score, such as changing my government, and I actually made a whole separate video about this now. You can check it out if you haven't seen it. Anyway, we are also trying to capture this city right here, which is the original capital of Mali, now a free city. It should be doable, I just need to convert it. It might be a little bit annoying to capture it because of this lake and the mountain, but it should be fine. And then we'll take one more city, because loyalty. Holding just one single city likely won't be enough in terms of loyalty. Here's military tactics boost. Alright, and I would still like to get rid of that barbarian camp, but let's maybe heal our spearmen first. And we can get a great scientist. I might actually pass on this one. That's not a particularly useful one. I'm going to pass on that one. Okay, so another envoy. We can get allied with Cardiff again. And we will get Antananarivo as well. So, Cardiff. And let's actually save the envoy. I think we are about to get a trade route. Yes, we got one right now. So, here you go. And now, one more envoy. There it is. Okay. I think I'm going to save the two spreads on the missionary to convert Theodeni. It might not be enough, but I'm going to save him for now anyway. I will need a holy site right here once we take the city. Because without a holy site, I will not be able to recruit any religious units over here. I will have to move them all the way from my core territory. Which will take a little bit too long. This has been a problem in this game in general, or rather it will be, that there's pretty much no AI anywhere close to me other than Alexander, who has already been subdued. And this is the reason why I'm not really fighting him anymore. I need to secure some cities on other continents. Because we have limited time to win this game. This is deity. If you wait too long, the AI will actually win. They aren't as good at doing it as the AI in Civilization 5, but they can still do it if you wait too long. Let's sell some horses, shall we? I assume he will buy, and I could definitely use some money. I do have a few units that require upgrades. Here you go. Alright then. So I will not be finishing stirrups until era transition. And one thing I also mentioned in the video I already talked about is that something that really doesn't matter too much in a regular game can matter in Dramatic Ages game mode. So, for example, having too many cities combined with too many golden ages can really push the required era score for the golden age really high in the late game. Because this threshold goes up for each city you own when the new era begins, and it also goes up for every golden age you already had previously. So this doesn't matter too much in a regular Civ 6 game, but with Dramatic Ages it definitely does. You can push this threshold really high in the late game if you're not careful. So just something to keep in mind. Alright, let's do some damage now that the city is converted. Hopefully it will stay converted, but that's why I'm saving the other missionary. Because it's just barely on our side right now. In fact, I might just use this guy in Nyani, just to make sure it stays ours. I need it to stay on my side, as far as religion goes anyway. I won't be pillaging the farm just yet, I will save it for later. And there is a goodie hut over here, so we will grab it. And let's change our research from stirrups to basically anything else. Castles is fine, cartography is also fine. How about castles, actually? That would be a bit more useful, because any new cavalry I can unlock will be useful in the long run. Light or heavy, it doesn't matter too much, I will have both. 4 builds. Let's get some mines for our capital, shall we? It could definitely use more production. We will grab a quarry. And looks like that's it. And let's go and get rid of that barbarian camp. I'm just going to heal up the spearmen. We are also about to get professional army. That's very good timing, because I will need some unit upgrades. Alright, the swordsman inside is almost dead. That's definitely a good thing. I think I can afford to attack one more time. We got 66 health. The other guy has 40. Yeah, and the swordsman inside is almost dead. Then I can pillage the farm on the next turn after this. Just to maximize the benefit of that heal. And let's actually use the missionary here, just to make sure we keep our religion in there. Alright, not starting the city just yet. And we got some barbarians up here. Let's maybe move away. And here's another goody hut. So we got 2 goody huts. How many more turns? Okay, 1 more turn for the era transition. Good. We can finish mercenaries actually, because I'll need it. There's the mine. And yet another builder. So a few farms wouldn't hurt. Let's remove the marsh. And then we can have a district over there. Speaking of districts, I should build some theater squares. But right now I have other priorities. Like building universities, we'll definitely need those. Okay, crossbowmen. The barbarians do have crossbowmen, so I need to be careful about this. And here's our golden age, nice. Now we can pop all the era score. To make it easier to get another one after this. And we've also just finished mercenaries. And our first harbor. So that goes towards the new era score, because we already entered the new era before that era score triggered. So we got 120 out of 174 required. And actually, this threshold is 3 points lower than it would have been if I started a city right here. Because this is also based on how many cities you had when the new era began. So if I founded this city before the transition, this would have been 177, not 174. Just something to keep in mind, that's pretty important. You definitely do not want to spam too many useless cities in Dramatic Ages game mode. Also, I could actually kill that swordsman with my scout, but I might get killed by more barbarians in the back. It's a little bit risky. Let's maybe get the goody hut first. And we've discovered void singers. Well, hey, we got castles boost and we got another governor title. Let's unlock ritual then. Might as well. We'll need it sooner or later. As for the city, so we have a few options. I could move a little bit further north. And we will still have pearls in range if we settle on this hill right here. That's what I'm leaning towards, because we'll also have marble in range, we'll have dyes in range. It will be a better city overall. Let's go for that then, this exact spot right here. Okay, now we can finish everything we had saved up. So let's maybe reveal Niter first, because I would like to know where exactly that is. As for our capital, yeah, I'm going to need a university, but also a lighthouse for more trade routes. Let's get a university first. And we can also finish that hippodrome to get our tagma. Definitely a good idea. And we can switch our policies. Oh yeah, we also need to pick a new wildcard policy. So which one do we actually want right now? I do have 744 faith saved up. Speaking of faith, another thing we need to do is grab an apostle right here and also switch our government to monarchy. Get our era score for that. Which policies do we have right now? Natural philosophy, serfdom, charismatic leader, okay? There it is. So natural philosophy serfdom, I'm keeping that. I'm keeping a charismatic leader. I might need some loyalty policies for when we capture the cities. Let's maybe pick that up preemptively. I think I might also need Praetorium. So we probably don't need charismatic leader when we have Owls of Minerva. At least not as much as we would without Owls of Minerva. And one more military policy slot. I could just take feudal contract, but for now we need professional army. How about we get that? And for the wildcard policy, well, we have a few options. We could make our wounded units heal a little bit faster. I think I could actually use that right now, because it will speed up my conquest. Yeah, let's get that. We can't get the culture policy anymore. Okay, so now it's actually gone. Good to know. But we'll get Praetorian Guard. I can use that for my horsemen up here. A few of them are quite badly wounded. Okay, a horseman is coming. Let's fortify right here. Maybe pillage the farm. I could also just back up and attack with another horseman. Because if I pillage this farm, I will not be able to attack the city. Because I will use my turn. So I think it might actually be better to back up and then attack with the other horsemen. I want to keep attacking the city, because we will take it pretty soon. So it's best to just keep attacking it. Okay, disembark. And I'm going to use the missionary. Here. So now we have how many? We have 4. 400. Good. It should stay on our side as far as religion goes. Maybe I'll use it one more time to get 5 instead of 4. Alright, looks like that's it. Let's find out where Niter is. It's not as important for me, but I would still like to have, you know, at least one source. For obvious reasons. Here's a promotion, a nice one. Might as well heal back to full. There's no reason not to. And that's like way too many notifications right there. Yes, need more housing. I'm aware of that. I am building a holy site because I currently only have one single holy site in my capital. I would definitely like to get more than that. Okay, this is fine. Here's our first unique unit, the Tagma.
Intervenes in warfare. A good navy is not a
and we got a Niter. Do we actually have any? I don't see a notification about it, so not inside our territory. Okay, Bandar Brunei has one source. Wow, okay, that's interesting. I was wondering what's up with this city. Now I know. I could capture it if I wanted to, but it's not that important. I don't think so. So we will have one source from Bandar Brunei, which is pretty much guaranteed to stay on my side, because it's basically right next to my cities. Even if I lose it temporarily, like I did right now, I can get it back with trade routes. In this case, I'll just send the envoy. But yeah, we got one source, that's the important part. Let's start the city, and I could try to kill this guy. It should be safe-ish. We can give it a shot. Alright, next up, probably medieval first. And then we could switch to Merchant Republic if we want to, which I might or might not. Haven't decided yet. As an alternative, we could get guilds and then diplomatic service. I don't think I can get 2 markets, unless we capture a city with a commercial hub. Because right now, I only have one commercial hub in Pella. You know, the one I captured from Alexander. Speaking of Alexander, he is actually losing loyalty now. And Valletta flipped to a free city, so now I could go and get Valletta with a few units. So let's promote them. I could also get like a Dromon or something like that. But I have quite a lot of gold saved up. We can just go and take the city. And it's already converted, which means I will do extra damage. See, this is exactly why I didn't bother with Alexander, because this kind of outcome was pretty likely to happen. That makes it even easier for me to grab it. Anyway, we still need the citrus. Let's go and get that. And 2 more builds. I'm actually going to buy this tile right here. I have the money, and that way I can chop the jungle, speed up the university, and then get yet another mine. Alright, there's the apostle. Let's check what promotions we got, actually. Oh, pilgrim would be pretty nice right now, because we got a natural wonder literally right here. That's not normally what I would do. And also proselytizer. But I think in this case, pilgrim will be a little bit better. At least that's what I'm thinking. Timbuktu still doesn't have any religion whatsoever. I'm just looking at other cities. Yeah, this is a tough one. But I am leaning towards pilgrim rather than proselytizer. Both are really, really good, however. Or we could just launch an Inquisition, but Pilgrim is nice when we are literally standing right next to a natural wonder. Let's get that then. I'll just have to actually move to get the extra uses, which is fine. So, let's go after that Barbarian camp, shall we? Promote our guy, that gives us metal casting boost. Now, I would like another Dromon to help with Valletta, but I might not even need that. We'll see. It's just a secondary objective right now. Meanwhile, back to our primary objective, which is Nyani. Let's see, I can use my Dromon here. Let's maybe do that first. And kill the horseman. I would prefer to keep the swordsman fortified where he is. So let's do it like this. And it looks like I could kill the swordsman. There. The other city doesn't have walls yet, which means it cannot take a shot at me. We got 60 health on both. 77 on this one. So let's back up slightly and attack with the higher health guy. Do we have 5 yet? Yes, now we have 5. So our religion should be secure in there. Hopefully. Okay, heal up. And the city should be ours pretty soon. Now I should be able to attack it from the other side. I wonder if there's anything else to the northeast, because it kind of looks like there might be. Delegation is fine, and we can get allied with Mali, but I don't want to. Mali is literally going to be our next target, you know? We definitely do not want to get allied with him. Okay, now I got 49 health, so this would be the best moment to pillage that farm. Mind you, I don't necessarily want to pillage it, because if I pillage it, then I will need a builder to repair it once I capture the city. And we are basically about to capture the city. So it doesn't necessarily benefit me all that much to pillage that farm just to heal myself. In fact, I am not going to do that. Attack one more time with this guy, we should be fine. There are no more units inside. It actually looks like we will be able to take the city on the next turn. And then our primary concern will be loyalty. Alright, let's start the city. This will be a pretty nice one. And go with a monument first. I might actually buy a builder for gold in Adrianople. Not too sure about that. Let's check our government real quick. Because we can still faith by the builders, however, I'm going to need faith for apostles. Here, we got 6 spreads. Let's send him north. Yeah, I need another apostle to improve my religion. So I think I'll pass on faith buying builders. And I don't need more faith in general, but we are working on it, it's coming. I look for some more locations for holy sites, because we definitely have more than this. I just need to actually build them to begin with, which takes a little bit of time. So that will be mine. We'll finish the university. And let's go across. Spearman first, because he's melee. Okay, 5 builds on this fella. We need some production around here. But I could also chop at least one forest and use it for a district. First, let's get mines on the hills, because there's nothing to chop there. Keeping the forests is mostly for appeal reasons, especially with my Pantheon, which gives me more faith for tiles with breathtaking appeal. I'm keeping iron for now, we are not capped. Okay, horsemen, we need to be careful here. I would prefer to not lose units, if I don't have to. Oh, and now they have a crossbowman inside. So now this will actually be a little bit dangerous. Because one of my units might get killed, that is a possibility. Again, I don't really want to pillage the farm. Let's back up and attack with a horseman that has more health. The city will be ours on the next turn. I think that's guaranteed now. I could maybe take it right now, but that's a bit risky. Okay, military tactics next. And I might try to build Huiteokali because of these lakes, but I'm not really sure if I'll have the time for it. We shall see. There are actually several wonders I would like to get, like Taj Mahal, for example, is a very good one. And speaking of holy sites, here's a decent spot. Any reefs nearby? Nope. But I could have a decent campus over here. Maybe we should buy that tile before Jerusalem gets it. Yeah, let's do that. And I'm going to build a holy site. It's definitely going to be useful, because we will be able to fight by units later on. We just need the building in Government Plaza. Yeah, this choke point is actually a little bit annoying, because I can't use my crossbowmen from the other side of it, unfortunately. It's not like a huge problem or anything, it's just an annoyance. So, citrus. And yeah, I will queue up another arena. Right here. We might as well finish the walls, however. They will be done pretty soon. One more promotion. That's 160, and use some iron. So let's see if these guys are enough to take Valletta. They might be, we shall see. It's only at 23 garrison defense trade. It should actually be more than enough. Pella was at like 43 when I took it with a few horsemen. It should be easy enough. Okay, I'm going to back up slightly. I can get a skirmisher as well, but I don't necessarily want to spend too much money when I don't have to. We have excess citrus, so let's maybe sell that. Maybe we can trade it for another luxury, because amenities might become a problem temporarily.
Tactics mean doing what you can.
We got military tactics. Okay, I need to be careful now what I'm going to use and in what order. First, let's queue up some research. I'm thinking mass production, because that will unlock the shipyard and also the Venetian arsenal, which is yet another wonder I would like to get, but I don't know if I will be able to afford that. Let's see, I can take the city now, but again, unit attack order is important. Horseman, there we go, and let's move the swordsman or just fortify him. I will keep the city, so now we need to take care of loyalty. This might be a slight problem, which is why I changed my policies. Let's move Victor, that will be -10, and let's check buildings inside. Maybe I can buy a monument, yes. So let's buy a monument. I might need some more policies. We shall see. I will definitely have to take more cities, that much is obvious. In theory, I could get like a cultural alliance with Mali, but I don't want an alliance with Mali, I want to conquer Mali, you know? And more promotions. I will definitely do that, but let's maybe heal our units first, and then we'll promote them once they are fully healed up. And we can use the Drummond to start attacking the other city. As for the swordsman, it might be best if we embark, actually. Or fortify. He should survive if he fortifies. He is on top of a hill. That should be fine. So how about growth? I need more population. Yeah, with low loyalty, we won't be getting a whole lot of population. Amenities are also a problem. Let's see if we can buy a luxury from someone. Seems unlikely. Yeah, they don't actually have any. Nope. So I need arenas and hippodromes. Okay, nobody has a luxury that they could sell me. That's a little bit unfortunate. Will you give me some money? No? Yeah, that's a bit unfortunate. So I will need a holy site here. We should get started on a holy site. I would normally build a hippodrome, but I need a holy site. Because I need to be able to get religious units here, and not all the way, like, in my capital or something. That's just too far away. I think I should be able to maintain that city in terms of loyalty, but let's wait and find out. Now, Valletta. Let's see if we can get Valletta. I just need to disembark away from bombardment range. Otherwise, I will take some unnecessary damage. We are getting more Tagmas, so that's a good thing. But yeah, amenities might be an issue. A temporary one, but still. Let's grab a farm here. That's a mine. And another mine. So, what about the barbarians? Right here. We can kill that guy. Let's actually stay fortified and let him attack us. Because the spearman is a little bit weak at this point. I'm just saying. Yep, he basically killed himself. Let's check loyalty now. Okay, I got 12 turns to get it solved. I should be able to do that. Now we need to keep our swordsman safe, so let's get him to the other side. We got one horseman at full health, so we can promote him. I just need to, like, move properly. If I move these guys, they won't heal on this turn. But I need to move into my territory to actually promote. Or rather upgrade. Okay, there you go. Heal up. Heal up. I just need the other city. It's already losing loyalty, actually. That's interesting. Wait, what's this? Oh, that's Granada. I thought that's the unit from the city-state. And I'm a little bit confused why I can't attack. Once we take this city, loyalty should be fine, I think. Especially if we can get some more population. But we shall see. There's the apostle. And we can get another apostle right now. And then I will still need one more after that. Which is why I need more faith. I think I'll have to go past Valletta's bombardment range. Because I can't enter ocean tiles yet. I could wait. But I don't know. I need cartography for that. So that will take a little bit too long, perhaps. But it's slightly risky. I can just go through here. Which is probably the best way to do it. It will take slightly longer because of these jungle tiles. But it's still the best way to get there. So let's do that. We are not in a huge rush to take it. But now that it flipped, we might as well take it, you know. 4 more builds, so that's going to be a few mines. How's housing in here? 9 out of 8, okay. -1 amenities. Well, I do have an arena coming, so there's that. And we can... Well, what do we do in our capital now? There are a few things I need. I would really like to try building the Wonder, Teocalli, but that's 22 turns when I won't be doing anything else. So I'm not necessarily convinced it's a good idea. I'll have to think about that one. However, that's going to be the end of this episode, so thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed it, and click the like button to denounce the YouTube algorithm. And subscribe for more daily videos as well. if you aren't already. So thanks for watching again, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.